It's time for another edition of your weather webcast for this Tuesday evening, October the 13th. And as we take a look here at what we had today, we first off got to see some sunshine again today, which felt very nice out there and warmed our temperatures up very nicely as well. We warmed up to 73 degrees after a morning low of 57 degrees. You can see our normals for this time of the year are starting to come down just a little bit there. Our normal high is 74 degrees for this time of the year, normal low of 49 degrees. We had our record low temperature back in 1988 of 32 degrees and our record high of 88 back in 1954. And look at the rainfall surplus right now. We're over 5 inches above normal for rainfall for the year so far, and we haven't received any rainfall officially at the airport yet as of taping of this evening. But looks like as we go throughout the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow, we're going to see quite a bit more rainfall, which is why the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch for all of northwest Georgia and also down into north central Georgia as well, from down 75 if you're traveling tomorrow down toward Atlanta. Get ready to see quite a bit of rain, or if you're taking I-20 over toward Birmingham, they're also under a flash flood watch as well, with quite a bit of rainfall expected across a good portion of the southeast. Now, the flash flood watch is in effect from tonight through your Wednesday night here, and basically what we're watching is this broad area of heavy rain that's going to be moving into the area overnight tonight and throughout most of the daytime hours on your Wednesday. We're expecting anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. In fact, most of the computer models are indicating that quite a bit of rain will be likely out there across the area, so get ready for quite a bit of heavy downpours, especially for the morning rush hour tomorrow morning, and expecting several rivers and creeks that are already at flood stage there from the 2 or 3 inches of rain that we received on Monday. Looks like we're going to be expecting some localized flooding likely taking place across the area, especially if you live around those area streams and creeks. Take a look here at what we're looking at here. We have this stalled out stationary front that's stalled out right along the Gulf Coast here, and we have this upper level low pressure here and these waves of low pressure that continue to develop, and as they develop back towards the west, they pull up moisture and they ride along this front. It's basically what we call training, and when we say training, it's just think of this stationary front as a railroad track or a train line there, and you have these railroad cars that ride right along this front boundary here, and that pulls up the moisture on the north side of that, and so we get this heavy rain zone across northern Alabama and northern Georgia, and that's why we're expecting again 2 to 4 inches of rain likely. Now on the radar picture, again, this is for early this evening here. You'll be able to see here that we have quite a bit of rain that's developing here, and this rain shield is expanding off and moving on off towards the east and to the north and east here. And we'll widen the picture out a little bit better. You can see here quite a bit of moisture getting pulled up. And notice how this stretches all the way back down toward Texas here. So we have quite a bit of rain headed this way here. And then what we're also going to have is we're going to have a double effect taking place. This high pressure is going to move on off towards the north and east, and as it does so, it's going to send down those easterly winds here across the area, which is going to create a wedge effect right across northern Georgia. At the same time, we're going to have moisture coming up over this frontal boundary here and creating that. So as we get those two to combine, we're going to see the likelihood of seeing some heavy rainfall out there. So for tonight, you'll be able to see this wave of low pressure moves on into the area, creating quite a bit of rain here. Notice how the high pressure is kind of keep this system stalled out across the area. So throughout your Wednesday, expect more heavy rain to be across most of the area here. And by Thursday, this wave finally moves out towards the east. But look at this, another wave developing here off towards the plain states will move in Thursday night into your Friday morning, bringing us yet another round of heavy rainfall. So for tonight, the rain will arrive out there. It will be heavy at times, especially as we head towards the morning time hours. Look at the low temperatures, 54 to 59 degrees. And for your Wednesday, we're going to be looking at rain off and on throughout the day. Some of that will be heavy again, and it will be much cooler also with easterly winds, that wedge effect coming in with those winds coming in from the east. Highs only 55 to 60 degrees here. And then for your Wednesday night, some more showers out there. We may see a small break in the rainfall Wednesday night through Thursday morning before more rain returns again for Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. Lows dropping down into the upper 40s for most areas out there. Now also we're going to be watching here temperatures over the next several days. A big shot of colder air will be moving on into the area as we go towards the weekend. We're talking about temperatures dropping down for lows down into the 30s, highs struggling to make it into the lower 50s. And yes, frost possibilities are going to be out there as well. So we're going to have to keep our eyes out on that. Let's take a look at that a little better in detail in your 7-day forecast. Again, heavy rain for your Wednesday, highs only staying into the 50s for highs on Thursday with more rainfall. Rain hopefully ending early Friday morning, but the clouds will stick around, and we'll have another reinforcing shot of colder air coming in for the weekend for your Saturday. Not only will that keep the clouds around, but look at that, highs struggling to reach 50 degrees with a strong northerly wind. And then by Sunday morning, as the clouds clear and the winds calm down, we're looking at lows dropping down into the mid-30s at 35 degrees. And then for your Sunday, through Monday and Tuesday, the sun will finally return, and we're looking at temperatures warming up into the low to mid 60s by Tuesday, but we got quite a bit of weather to get through before we head towards that time. Let's look at your weather webcast for your Tuesday evening. Stay with us. Don't forget to watch my latest forecast for you coming up on Newswatch 10. Let's look at your forecast for now. We'll see you tomorrow evening.